Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen, is about how women are still wanting to go on girls' trip. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you got a woman that always want to leave the house, always want to go out with her single friends, and sometimes if they want to always go out with their girlfriends who are in relationships, if they always feel the need to get away from home, go to this city without you, go to this state without you, go to this country without you, that you don't got you nothing. That's not a good woman, okay? Your grandmother, your great-grandmothers and them, grandfathers, they didn't tolerate that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some women points of view about that. I'm going to show you a story about a woman who's going to tell you about how her friend who was once married to a good man went through a divorce because the good man found out she was cheating on him during the girls trip, and it's going to be outrageous. So let me go play this first thing first, and we're going to get on into this. Hold on 1 second. Boom. 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I hit the wrong screen button. I'm going to put it on there real quick. So we got to get down into this. 1 second. There it is. Let's play it. Mm-hmm.
So if your man tell you no more girl trips, how would you respond?
We don't have a problem. Why? Because I would think that he's insecure. Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Let me jump in. I'm going to start it from the beginning on that. I'm going to tell you why. If you have a good man, okay, and he's telling you he doesn't want you to go on a girls trip, it's because it's protecting the relationship. And plus, he must be already aware of the type of women that you are hanging with, okay? Almost all these modern day women nowadays, y'all, they always tend to have single, whorish women as friends, in my most humble opinion. You women who say you want to be in real relationships have to cut those women off. I'm not saying that you can't be civil and respectful and hi girl, hi this on the phone, but all this going to brunch with these type of women who are single, who have hot coochies and stuff, who are looking for the quote unquote right man. And then sometimes they're not looking for the right man. They're just looking for Mr. Right Now. You don't need to be around them because you're putting your relationship at risk. Let's go.
So if your man tell you no more girl trips, how would you respond?
We don't have a problem. Why? Because I would think that he's insecure. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If this man, you know, was taking care of everything, I ain't have to pay one bill. We don't have to compromise. Let me just do at least one. Is this hype?
So your submission comes at a price. If the man is a beta male sucker and pay for all your bills, that's not even going to be enough for you. If he is a beta male sucker and pay all of your bills, notice she still says, we got to compromise. I still got to get out the house one time with my single friends, my girls on the girls trip, even if you're paying all the bills. So even if you're paying all the bills, she may not go out 100 times on the girls trip, but she at least wants to go out once a year, possibly, or once a week, or once every 3 months, even if you're paying for everything. Let's keep going.
Is this hypothetical man saying it because, you know, maybe one time you went on a girl's trip and then you did something you weren't supposed to do, or you never did nothing bad? He just put his foot down.
I don't think it's most guys do that because they don't trust the friend group. It has nothing to do with it is trust issues in there, have, you know, because you don't trust the friend group, and it has nothing to do with control, but more about safety.
Safety.
Safety because it's all girls going on the trip. He don't know what's going on, who gonna snatch y'all, no males.
Now let me tell you something. She was right when she says about safety. In other words, he's trying to protect the relationship. Every relationship is only protected. All relationships are protected by boundaries, parameters. And when she said safety, they start laughing like he, because they don't understand how relationships work. These are a bunch of really separate relationships. You want everything that way. Now, this woman up here, we're gonna tell you, it's just a little bit annoying. I ain't gonna lie to you. To me, she's kind of annoying the way she tell the story. But you got to pay attention to what she's saying because it's very important. She's gonna tell you how her friend lost a good man because she was being a HOE on a girls trip. Let's get it.
Tell you what she did. She was always really big on girls trips, even though she had like 2 or 3 kids. But you know what they say? A mama gotta have a life too. So one day she was at work and he was home with the kids. Now, if you have an iPhone, you know that you can sync your text messages everywhere. Child, she had him sync to the Apple Watch, the iPad, the computer, and to the phone. Well, this day, she left the iPad at home and forgot the text messages were synced. So it's the middle of the day, and all he's hearing from downstairs is bing, 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 bing. Since the kids were down for a nap, he decided to go turn the iPad off. He gets to the room and picks up the iPad. And he said, like, he kind of chuckled because he's like, oh, man, the girls going in. You know, they just got back from the girls' trip. They must be sharing their experiences. But he said, as he looked a little deeper, I don't know what that means. He started reading them text messages. He started seeing how the girls were talking about all the eggplant they had just gotten on that previous weekend. As he reads the text messages, he's like, oh, it's such and such saying this, and it's such and such saying that. My wife ain't even commented. But then he went deeper. Come to find out, his wife is the ringleader. She started the whole text thread. She was talking about legs here, legs there, threesomes, orgies. So now curiosity has got him by the gonad. He decides to explore. He opens up the Facebook. He opens up the Instagram. Come to find out, she had plenty of fish and a Tinder. And there were messages upon messages upon messages of her infidelity. I mean, she was telling people she ain't want him. How he had a little ping. She was even talking about how she didn't want a kid. What the kids do? So you know me. I asked, what did she do when you confronted her? He didn't. He packed up his kid, went to his mama's house, and filed for divorce. Apparently, she didn't know any of this until they got to court, where he won full custody, alimony, and child support. Oh, guess what? Come to find out, one of the kids ain't even his. It's a friend of a close friend. But he takes care of all the kids. He has a new woman, and he's about to get remarried. Goes to show you, men aren't the only dogs out here in this world, child.
The hell with all that. I'm not gonna raise the other man kid. So this man was in a relationship with a 304 and found out that she was a 304 because she had a thread of text messages talking about how much eggplant, how much pipe she was giving her friends and stuff like that. And then after he separated and filed for divorce, he found out later that one of the kids are not even his kids. Man, no, man. They kid have to go outside through with her. That's insane, man. I'm gonna put up some other little things, but women gonna tell you that they also tell you how that women are here cheating like dogs on girls trips. Let's get it.
The women cheat when they go on girls trips.
70%. Really? Yes. 70%.
Did you just say all of them? Wait.
No,
Okay,
I was trying to think.
okay.
I was gonna say probably like 30,
No. 70.
40.
70%.
Shoot, I don't know.
The consensus so far, we had 70%, we had 80%, and you say 30%.
30, 40. I didn't think.
I call cap on. Wait. I call cap on the 30.
You in Miami, first of all. It's a lot of fine-looking men down here.
Mhm.
So a woman is going to try to shoot her shot with one of them.
I mean, yeah.
Like, you don't come down here with your nigga. That's how women think. I'm not going to Miami with my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going down there to have fun. I'm going down there to,
Mhm.
do my big thing.
Yeah.
She might say 30% because she's not a cheater. That's another thing. She might say 30.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
But 70% for me because I just know how women think. That's just how women think.
And that's real shit.
She said she just know how women think. Now, a woman is telling you, gentlemen, if you're thinking, oh, it don't matter, she just want to go out with her friends. I'm showing you all the evidence and all the reasons why you need to reconsider that. I'm gonna show you some more women. This is crazy. This is wild, y'all. Let's keep going.
What percentage cheat on their man when they're on girls trips?
80%.
80?
Whether 80%, whether it's married, not married, or unmarried, entanglement, situationship, pimping, hoeing, whatever the fuck. 80%. Every time a bitch go out of town with their friends, they think they could get away with the most because you're not gonna come back home and tell on your friend. You're not gonna be like, hi, your wife cheated on you with 3 niggas in Miami Beach on spring break.
Oh, dude, I like Damn. This is factual. So we interviewed someone else. They said 70, but you're saying 80.
80% of women cheat, not 70. That's too less.
That's too low, right?
That's too low. 80% of women cheat. The other, they want to stay loyal to their nigga because they got money. That's really what it is. They taking care of, they ain't going 50-50 on no bills. They going 100. That nigga doing everything that he got to do. That's why that hoe not cheating. Bitch gonna come out of town and you paying 50-50 on the bill, that hoe going 50-50 out here too.
They going 50-50 with that pussy, huh?
Oh God, they's not gonna put that bitch on lockdown. They gonna break, bend, and fall.
Wow. She keeping a stack. I love it.
12.
And she's telling you the truth. One last one when we get out of here, y'all. One more. I thought it was kind of funny, but he's telling the truth too, this dude here. 1 second as I put on your screen.
Can your girlfriend go on girls trips?
No way. Why is your girlfriend got to go on trips alone? But it also depends on where it is. Like if it's in Miami, absolutely not. Some farm in Italy and she's got like 4 of her close friends, sure. You're going to like Miami, Punta Cana, that's where hoes go. I'm good. Not my girl.
Can you go on boys trips?
Of course.
So that's where hoes go. Hey, he told you. I didn't tell you. All right, y'all have a good one now. Talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe now. You.